Hello everyone. I'm joining you today, January 15th. We're in Windsor, Ontario. I'm just at my good buddy Ron's shop. This is called the Bike Kitchen. A little bit different of a bike shop here in Windsor. Do a lot of charity work, a lot of group work with youths, different things like that to help the community out, promote cycling in the community as well. So a really good thing. If you're ever in Windsor, stop by, say hi to my buddy Ron, the rest of the staff. They're always here, really friendly people. So just a great thing happening for our community. So thanks to Ron for letting me film here. Okay guys, let me tell you a little bit something about Rogue Panda, just where they're from and all that. Like I said, very small company. I'll put on the bottom of the screen exactly how many employees, but it's not a lot. I think it's under 16 or under 15. They are located in Flagstaff, Arizona. And like I said, small company, make really good product. Everything is done by hand, no mass production or anything. So if you want to support a smaller company doing great things, I highly recommend checking out Rogue Panda. As I mentioned, Nick was really great to work with. Reached out to him through the YouTube channel, gave me the affiliate link, which really helped me out. And I have no issues with promoting their product whatsoever, because I think they're doing a wonderful thing down there in Flagstaff, Arizona. And I hope to get down there one day and do a tour of the facility and meet them in person. I think that would be a great thing. So anyways, that's Rogue Panda, and I just wanted to give you a little info on the company. Okay guys, one thing else I want to mention before we get a little further along, and I should have mentioned it because I always forget, I do have an affiliate link for Rogue Panda. While you don't get a discount from using it, I do get a small percentage from the sale, which really helps the channel out a lot. So the link is down in the descriptions below, so if you wouldn't mind checking that out, I would absolutely appreciate it. It helps me out a lot, so thanks. Okay, so why Rogue Panda? Why should you go and spend all your hard-earned money on Rogue Panda? Well, I can tell you that this is one of those cases where you truly get what you pay for. The beautiful thing about Rogue Panda is they are custom made to your bike. So they start at $195 Canadian, and then the price goes up from there as you add on features. Obviously, you can go with it basic, and it's still going to be a great bag. I've gone with the bi-level bag with the extra zipper on the non-drive side, and I can tell you I'm really happy with that. I also have the divider in the middle, which gives me separate compartments, keep the tools in the bottom that are heavier, and then the main compartment as well for heavy stuff like power banks and all that. This bag has held up flawlessly. The zippers work so smoothly. It's very easy to open and close while you're riding, and that's the key. If you're gonna keep snacks or things that you wanna get at, if you have to stop to open and close it, you're probably gonna avoid eating as much as you would, and that goes for anything. If it's easier to get at your water and food, you're more likely to hydrate and fuel properly. So the key with these zippers, it might seem like, oh, big deal, the zippers are easy to open. It's a pretty big deal to me, so, and a lot of people that ride, so keep that in mind. They've been doing the custom frame bags for long enough now that they have a pretty good list of bikes that they have blueprints for this bag, so it's usually pretty straightforward in the ordering process. And Rogue Panda is a small company. They're always there to help you out along every step of the way. I had a really good experience dealing with them, and I'm sure you will too. Okay, so let's talk about the ordering process. Like I said, I'm not going to get into the customization of the bag. That'll be on you, what you want to do with it. But as far as the ordering process goes, it was pretty straightforward. I know in the past they had a few glitches on their website, but I'm pretty sure it looks like they've got those sorted out. But if you do go on their website to order a bag and it's not working, just email them, and Nick will take care of you. Nick's the gentleman that created Rogue Panda. Wonderful guy to work with, very pleasant, and he will definitely make sure you get taken care of. If the site's not working for some reason, they'll just do it personally with you through email or by phone. So keep that in mind if you're having any issues during the ordering process. Okay, so let's talk about the materials used on the bag. I do have another video. There'll be a link up here that you can go check out, and it explains way more in detail all that stuff, but I don't want to get into that now because we'll end up with a really long video. But the material of the bag itself is an eco pack, which is made from like reused sailboat sails, all recycled materials. Rogue Panda is making a real effort to eventually be totally all recycled products and very environmentally friendly. So the bag itself, as I said, is eco pack with a ripstop material. Really good, no issues whatsoever. It also, the nice thing about the eco pack, because it's made from old sailboat material, is that sailboat material is made to be UV resistant, and often with a bag, why it will end up not being waterproof is because the UV rays from the sun degrade the material and make it less waterproof over time. So to use like a sailboat material is where the waterproofness comes in. Absolutely great. Got caught in several storms and had no issues with water inside my bag. As far as the zippers, they are the very familiar YKK zippers with molded nylon tooth zippers. And the nice thing about the molded nylon teeth instead of a coil zipper is they are less likely to fail. Nylon zippers often have a real bad habit of separating in the middle, and as they wear out, that becomes more prevalent. So YKK zippers, anytime I see them on a bag, I'm really happy to see that. So, and I've had no issues, as you can see, working perfectly. Inside of the bag, they use a lighter material on the inside, as you'll see, to make it easier when you open it to see inside. If it was dark in there, it'd be a little harder to root around to get at your smaller things in there, but really good bags. The divider in the bag actually works. I've had other bags, the Blackburn bag that I had, the divider was pretty much garbage. It would basically come unvelcroed. The idea with the divider is it's Velcro so that you can take it out, and if you ever wanted to use it as a one compartment bag, you could. The Velcro is strong enough that in this bag that when it's in there, it does not come off, and everything ends up just commingled in one big compartment in the end. So really good quality bag. I honestly cannot recommend it enough, guys. I'm probably going to be ordering the Alamo top tube bag in the future that goes along in conjunction with the Rogue Panda frame bag and the Rincon top tube bag that goes right here, as you'll see in my next video. But like I said, the other thing to keep in mind too is the bags all have padding on every contact point where it meets the frame. The bags all have, I'll put it on the bottom of the screen, I can't remember off the top of my head, but I believe 2.5 mil of padding every contact point where it meets the frame. So what that helps is that with anything in there, when you hit bumps, it's not rattling around on your frame, or consequently maybe damaging things that are in there if you hit any rough technical trails. So all really good features. The Velcro that holds the bags on is absolutely really secure. No issues, stays on there, doesn't curl up. So when you're riding, it's rubbing on the inside of your legs, which another bag I have does, and it's so annoying. But yeah, the Velcro is very secure. I've had no issues with it. Yes, there are a lot of straps on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 straps. Might seem excessive, but you do not want this bag moving around at all. The main idea with a frame bag to keep in mind is the best thing you can do with it is to keep your heaviest stuff in there. To keep all your heavy weight centered and lower on the bike is going to make this bike feel more planted, and when you're in technical stuff, feel way more stable and secure. And trust me, when you have bags on there, the bike wants to feel a little wobbly, so anything you can do to make the bike feel more stable is only going to help you in the long run and make the ride more enjoyable for you, and more importantly, make you feel more secure on the bike, which in the long run will make you more apt to do things that are a little more adventurous, I guess you could say. So yeah, really, really good to keep in mind. Keep your heavier stuff in there if you can. Food is heavy, so you can keep that in there, but I just find the weight will change as you go through it. So I like to keep the weight pretty much stable in here, the same things in here all the time. One thing I should mention too, for those of you people that like to keep a hydration bladder in your frame bag, every frame bag comes with a hydration port that comes out right here near the front, so your hose will slide out the front. I haven't used it. I like to keep my more, like I said, heavier stuff in here than that. But yeah, if you are someone that likes to use your bag as with the hydration bladder in it, it does have a port, so I just wanted to mention that. Okay, so I guess the bottom line is, would I recommend this bag? Absolutely would recommend this. I know it's a little more money than some of the more affordable options out there, and every time I make a video about bags or anything, I always have people mention to me how much cheaper you can get stuff on Amazon, and I get that. I do. I order all kinds of stuff on Amazon, but I've seen firsthand some of the Amazon stuff, and it's like anything. Every once in a while you will get a gem that's, you can't believe like how good it is for the money. But some of the stuff I saw, guys, it's throwaway stuff. So to me, I'd rather buy something that I'm going to use for life or pretty close to it, rather than buy something every year or every 2 years. So yes, I totally understand that there are cheaper options on Amazon. And if you're just getting into bike packing and you're not sure if this is going to be something you're going to stick with, yeah, absolutely. I think that's a great way to go about it. Or get used stuff off Marketplace. That's another good way. hand-me-downs from someone like me that has probably enough stuff to set up for different bike packing setups is another option. But yeah, don't get me wrong, Amazon can really be good if you're on a budget, but like I said, just keep in mind, sometimes the old saying, you get what you pay for, is really true when it comes to some of the Amazon bike packing stuff. So just keep that in mind. Okay guys, I'm not going to take too much longer on the frame bag. Like I said, I already have the other video, links in the description below, or you can click on up here and check it out. But great bag, definitely recommend it if you're looking for something really quality and you don't mind spending a few extra bucks. It's worth it for sure. If you order it and you don't like it, well, let me know. I'd be really surprised and would love to hear that. If anybody has had some negative experiences with Rogue Panda bags, I would love to hear it, because I really haven't heard anything so far, aside from people thinking it's too expensive, but to each their own, right? So anyways, guys, if you are looking for a good frame bag, get in touch with Nick at Rogue Panda and get yourself a really good quality frame bag. You won't regret it. It's going to last you a long time. And don't forget about that affiliate link, because it really helps me out. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys are getting out there, doing something you love, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.